welcome in one and all. So if you're new here, I'm Raven. You can call me MxMischiefMaker or Agent of Mischief Gaming. Or you might know me as those things. If you've watched before. Sorry if I'm being awkward. I'm a very awkward person. Let me make sure the sound is okay. So that's all okay. And ready to go. So we will be playing, and I have played this before. I didn't end up finishing it. We're playing Batman the Telltale series. We just finished up Man of Medan last week. And so we're gonna play some Batman. I just need to edit this a little nicer so that it shows up my live that I am playing this game. So you can see it, and it ends up in the right category, etc. etc. That done. I may need to. I haven't posted that I'm playing this. I kind of forgot to before I hopped on. I'm getting a later start than I want to, though. Hopefully, some folks see it and decide to jump in. Gonna get started here in just a second. I'm gonna be starting the game over. I wanted to have crowd play on, but I can't remember my Telltale account password. Not my first Telltale game. I've also played on my channel Wolf Among Us, which is a favorite of mine. And just in my own time, I've played Tales from Borderlands a couple of times. I might be playing that next after we get done with this. But, yeah. Let's get started with some Batman. Okay, that's fine. We're restarting. Playing from the beginning. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. It better be. Okay, let me just press the escape button. I just want to make sure that if I need to, that I can pause it.
Hey, what are you?
I got on later than I meant to, so we'll see. Let's go with the tripwire.
On it. You think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Just remember this is M for mature, so yeah. As many of the games I've played on.
Oh, Christ.
Move in!
while since I played this, so some of this is gonna be new to me again.
Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh, here he comes. Oh shit. It's that boy. Oh, which I need that grown adult. Man. In a bat suit.
Huh?
Keep forgetting all the quick time events that are in this. I need to pay more attention. Ooh. Motherfucker.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
Bruce, you
No one else
bruised your
will.
liver again.
Every drop of blood,
can't
everything you've
keep
sacrificed.
this.
The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it. First try.
Shit!
The hell'd he go?
Good break.
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
He did post this photo. Switch on them, but anyways. Time for some battered man.
What was that?
What's that? Or Sniper Club. Sorry, Wolverine, not. I'm not Batman. Down the elevator shaft he goes.
Back to back, circle up!
I'm so stealthy. I understand why they're scared. They can't even tell where the fuck he's coming from.
What the hell is this?
Very satisfying getting those guys pulled up into the air. She's gotten into like posts where they spell the word or phrase. Like, get out of here.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't
He
turn
wants
into
to
a
be
monster.
like the Mothman.
Sometimes
You gonna
you
stop him
need
from
a
that?
monster.
I need a Mothman to
Come on!
I know Mothman is actually. Did you know that Mothman's actually named after a Batman villain? But I need a Mothman themed superhero or villain who's actually like named because of the Mothman. The cryptid, not the Batman character. That would make me ever so happy. Oh shit, sorry. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons and it's still like you can do the thing. This is good because if I was playing a Ghost Pictures anthology game, I would be messing everything up and getting my ass handed to me.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
I'm so
Behind
excited
you,
because
big boy.
Lord Bailey's voice, Captain is voiced by Lord Bailey in this game. I love Laura Bailey. She's one of my most favorite voice actors. I see her in Critical Roles. I don't really watch I've watched it in the past, but it's been like years. But check it out. Big fan for Orpheus Lust in Fullmetal Alchemist and Brotherhood and Serana in Skyrim.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law.
Now we
Here
have.
I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta
She'll
admit it,
remember
though.
that.
You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Rude.
Bring it, Bat.
Tiny events here than I remember. I just got my ass beat right here, right now, and it's like game over. Kind of like playing one big quick time event sometimes. It isn't always super fun, but I very much enjoy being a good Telltale game. I'm looking forward to when they finally give us The Wolf Among Us 2. I need it.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I need Bigby and Co. Grumpy Hairy Cat. I mean, start. Oh, no, I should get it.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Stealing the stuff you stole.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
My Batman meter is so high now,
A
or
myth
whatever
can't
that's
be
supposed to be.
killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Yes, Alfred schooled the shit out of him.
God damn it! I said don't
Idiot.
shoot!
You shot Batman.
No! Wait!
Oh shit. I didn't mean to knock her off the back. Fuck. Got her. Probably that would still kill her though. Velocity. Anyways. Jealous of their rail system.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Aren't they like Spider-Man? You stole my grappling gun. Dick.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
But I don't
That's a much
wanna.
harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Alfred always with the absolute banger of a quote.
Time to save the city.
He looks like, I've not watched Archer, but this version of Batman, he looks like the guy from Archer.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority.
Yeah,
I promise you,
Mayor
a
Hill.
vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business.
Gotta make him
Thank
seem
you.
like
Thank you
Himbo.
again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Himbo by day, badass.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
You don't know
Where
that.
were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the
Shit, I
donors,
didn't-
the sooner
I didn't mean
everyone
to
will
click the
leave you
silent
alone.
one. I meant to say the other thing. Shit, I clicked on the wrong option.
No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face,
For you.
specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my
I
campaign.
almost never pick the
No, I need
silent
is a
option.
decent
So
slogan.
first the one time I do it, it's an
Terrible at
accident.
those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know
But
how
you're
rough it is out
Close to the
We
street,
have
though.
to
You
shake
will get
things
hit
up to
by a
make that
car.
happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Get on the sidewalk, please. I'm probably taking that too literally, but that's how my brain works.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Don't
Old
believe you.
families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
Or owls.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This
Still
city's
dressed like
luster
it's the
faded
golden
years
age
ago,
of
Mr.
Gotham.
Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours.
Yeah,
There's
Bobby.
always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's
He
a
sure
dangerous
sounds right.
mentality to think so.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city.
I genuinely
don't doubt
do
that for a
believe
moment.
that.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course. Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
I made him lie.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't
Here's a
mind if I
private
stay and
citizen.
ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
Except yourself.
How are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Nicked
Yeah.
myself shaving.
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another
Getting a
guest
broken arm
has
probably also
arrived.
would help him
I'm sure
shave.
they'll find
Well, I
the
think
bar.
You may
otherwise,
want to
no.
greet this one personally, sir.
Oh shit.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Oh my god, Harvey.
Excuse
what
us,
the
Miss Vale.
fuck? Why would you want to fight him?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce.
I'm not shaking
Play
his hand.
nice.
That's one of the few things I remember about the Stars episode.
You know, I've been in the
I did
market
not shake
for a
his
new
hand
house.
last time. I'm not
Decent
shaking it
walk
now.
up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh,
be
man,
silent
all
this time.
flash, no class.
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I refuse to shake. I refuse to shake.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
I don't care if he'll remember that. He's not a
Gentlemen,
good dude.
perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Yeah, this is your idea to have him here. You're gonna stay and listen.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right.
I mean,
You understand?
true, but
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
shit, I
I understand more than you know.
clicked the
Good.
wrong option
You
again.
look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real.
Mouse is not cooperating with me.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings.
At least with this. Everything else is fine.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
TMI.
So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
I don't like you, sir.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs,
Thank you
docks,
for the
unions,
follow.
politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo
35 years
you understand
old.
this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Oh my dad like that.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did.
Maybe
People
so.
don't say no to me.
But maybe I knew him better than
Not for
you.
long.
Old man.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
So true, Alfred.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Only took a half hour to get the title screen. You did it, gang.
It's me.
activation for the thing. It's me. It's me, Batman. Realm of Shadows. Sounds like something from you.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg processing center.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has
I'm not reading that is because there's like all this stuff going on, and I don't think I can concentrate to read.
If you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut it down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's most
Let's find out what was so important.
Gotham police are investigating.
Let's go, gamers.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here,
Secret
in
passageway
a
is so
dark,
cool,
damp
Alfred.
cave.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really
I clicked on
matters.
the wrong one again.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
I wanted to click on what I liked, the cave. I thought that's what it went to. I might have to... Oh, the battery's dying on this thing. I will be very annoyed.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Weapons made of money and drugs?
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me.
It's his business.
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Encrypted.
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Criminal
much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh, yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
/father figure.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Maybe he did.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because
Because you're generous.
I'm gonna have
A
this
little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of this park, I think you will.
Like the Danny Elfman song. I'll be fashionably late again. Should I make a better disguise for this? I feel like everyone probably knows Bruce Wayne.
Where are you, Oz?
Just like button down is the best I can do. Give him some change, why not?
Thank you, sir.
You could do better than just change, though, sir. You have fat stacks. Running late meeting that statue.
Right. There's the statue, but no Oz.
And there's more change in there. Is this Jameson line?
You serious?
You mean like J. Jonah Jameson? We'll talk to the smoking man. Why not?
Hey.
Beat it.
Fine. Hey. Fuck off, he says. Let's look at all of the graffiti. He seems way too distressed by the graffiti. I personally, I think it's art. So I'm just like, go for it.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Well, someone like vandalizes shit, like, to be an asshole, like, yes, and Simpsons. Orange and Joe Jameson. Okay. I can't. Well, I didn't see the stickers.
Watch wallet cash. But
No,
this goes through you.
I'll kick your ass.
Hey, you heard him, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you.
And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken.
This
My
is
old
my
mate and I have some
mistake.
catching up to do.
Please don't nod my bestie.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Shit. It's the wrong button.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh. I was gonna say, he hurts himself in his confusion. Like he's a Pokemon.
You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
What is he,
Yeah.
versus Mom?
good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something.
No,
A place that was
it used to
safe
be
for
really
kids,
nice.
for families. People came from all over to visit.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Be gone. People trying to put links
Mum committed to Arkham.
in.
Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune.
In my chat.
There's nothing
Like,
left, Bruce.
don't do that.
I know.
It's
Alfred told me.
against the rules, and I don't want spam or people clicking on
It's funny, huh?
links. that
Same
can
place
take
that
them to the
ground my
virus.
family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
I didn't invite him.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns.
So true.
As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts,
I like it better
I'm
when
gonna
he's
smash
a millionaire
windows
instead
and
of a
cross off names
billionaire.
all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your
Then it
enemy.
explains why he
boss.
doesn't just
remains
like,
to be seen.
buy all the shit in the city and like fix it up.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce.
They're just
I
doing like
really
little charity
do.
events here and there.
Which is why I'm warning you.
You know,
When this whole thing
shit out
starts,
of people.
make sure you're on the right side.
What's that supposed to mean, bruh?
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Well, maybe that's why he's still kind of dressed up nice to go visit Oswald. Because he has a press conference to head to. They're so fucking cool. Look at that architecture. Future home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial. No wonder he wants to be there. Why does the Wayne Enterprises logo look like the Wayland Yutani shit from Alien?
Mr. Wayne,
though?
over here,
Or the
right here.
Westworld logo.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr.
He's
Dent.
gonna pretend to be a man. Well,
Hey, Bruce,
not
you
that
mind
he's
if we
not a
swap
man,
cars?
people,
I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
but pretend
We didn't bring you all out here to
super
discuss
likable.
cars, honestly.
When
Now,
he's
we're
just a
here
grumpy old man,
about
basically.
Arkham Asylum.
Well, he's not that old.
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally
Conferences
insane.
need to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
What's up, everybody?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering.
When I was a
You know, when
boy-
I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero
when I
in a
was
mask.
a young boy,
It was a hero
my father
who stood up to
took me
oppression
into the
and
city
defended the people from
to
injustice,
see marching band.
no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor,
Gotta hype
my
up
hope is in
Harvey.
Harvey. To make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful
People are
night,
clapping.
we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Almost everyone's clapping, but it just
I'm
seems like polite.
sure you
and
all have
like,
plenty of
yeah,
questions
yeah.
about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune.
My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
To kick him out.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home.
I didn't mean to throw him under the bus.
Anyone else have a
quite
question?
Like that.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Urgent GCPD is here.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Well, shit.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Damn it, Gordo.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal.
I believe you.
We only
Gordo.
want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Ugh, Mayor Hill.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But
This
if
is
they
you.
become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
You're breaking my shit. Oof, the symbolism.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Taps the roof of Batman's mythology. This bad boy can fit in so much PTSD. Undiagnosed PTSD, rather. This man needs to go to therapy.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
I didn't mean
The
to
public's
diss you.
fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Is it? Are they fabricated?
You're gonna beat this, Bruce.
Yeah, he is a little chatty.
Wayne's always
he's a little
come out on top.
chatty, but I
Goodbye,
feel like
Miss Vale.
in Bruce mode, he's, you know, a bit chattier than he would be as Batman. But
I
it
hate
just
to
depends
admit
on
it,
who's
but
writing him.
everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence.
Yeah,
Harvey's
it's
the
pretty
district
fucked
attorney.
up
He
to
should
do,
have
even
told
if
me
it is
this was
true.
coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Watched the one DC Superhero Girls cartoon, but I think on there they almost have him have like an almost
warrant?
like Keeping Up with the Kardashians-esque
What the hell's going
persona.
on?
And I feel like
Wait,
that
does this have to do
works
with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
well
Yeah,
for Bruce
someone's
Wayne,
coming
like,
after me.
hiding
Let's
that
avoid
he's
making
Batman,
another
so
scene,
he's
shall
he's
we?
an absolute dingus.
This is already up my ass as
Just
it
like
is.
someone with more money than smarts.
Mayor Hill
He's just,
authorized
like, an
this?
Yeah,
absolute, like,
and the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
just keep your
You should
distance. It's not
probably
what I meant to
distance
click
yourself
on.
from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit
So
of being
click
late.
on the we stick together option.
Glad you made it.
He's like, wait a minute. She's like, wait a minute.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce
Pretty
Wayne.
cool.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
I know who you are.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Yikes.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Chop chop.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'm already wearing the suit. Warehouse 133. Don't screw it up.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
A lot of dead people.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
There's just intestines flying there.
I'd
Jesus.
have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
I will be inspecting the evidence. Thank you.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Jesus. So I guess we link those two?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Ooh, you can piece back together, rather. Jeez. Oh, never mind. I didn't mean to. Ground zero of the explosion.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
So it is. Salmon.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Colvin?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Yeah, I'll break the link. Oops. Just epicenter. This fella?
White Rose.
If it was a blue rose, I'd be like, ah, Twin Peaks reference.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to
Send
know
in the
his every move.
drones.
Good thinking, sir. Not bad.
It's pretty yucky, Alfred.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Mr. Alfred, you joke, but it's pretty rough.
Skyline Club. Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
So, probably
This man's been
fought
badly
the other
burned.
guy.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Incendiary bullet to...
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Zero explosion.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
What else is in here for me to investigate? Nothing? Anything? Epicenter. Oh, I didn't see these.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Oh, another dead guy.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
I don't know what to link that to. Unlink the incendiary bullet, maybe? Looks like that's pretty well linked up already, though, huh? Maybe something I'm missing. What am I missing? It's kind of hard to tell because the camera angles are a little janky. Oh, hang on.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
I'm so glad we didn't shake that man's hand. He's getting up to some whack shit.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down.
But they also got
Then things turned grim.
in there.
Possibly due to the
Started ripping each
psychoactive
other
nerve
up.
agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
So it would appear.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Nice graphic there.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Blood? Or is it phosphorus?
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Well, good. I didn't even have to go look at everything.
Killing time.
I'll get some DNA off of that.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the window, probably? There's imprints there.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Time to beat up this man who survived in Mexico.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them.
Not as little slamming as
You trying to
possible.
scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh. Lead pipe.
True what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop.
Oh, that's not what I had to click on. I hate
You
how
know
the
you can
mouse
bleed
goes.
to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Now.
Tell me. That Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I'll apply pressure, but I
I
don't
start
break it.
here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use him soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know!
Click it back now.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the
Talk
coroner
to
instead.
Gordon.
Hey! Freeze!
Montoya?
Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
It is Montoya.
No.
Hi, Renee.
Thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
It's almost 4. Let's maybe do like one more section. And then we'll hop
You
off.
assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I only like beat him up a tiny bit.
Your parents didn't raise you this way,
It's
and
so
neither
true.
did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't.
Not like this.
You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Alfred's so wise.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
If they made me tear up the tickets, I was gonna fucking start over from the fucking last save point.
Well, back into the fray again.
Vicky. Oh, wrong button.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
All kinds of
This is a
fucked up shit.
complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Yes.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Do I think could do the most good? Miss Vicky? Gordo. Give it to
The cops
Gordo.
are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
I'd give it to both of them if I
Wise
could.
decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight.
I
Gordon
trust
through
Gordon.
the police.
I don't know if I trust the rest of the GCPD. I trust Gordon.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Let me make sure it saves. Just for a second. Okay. I think we're ending things here. Thank you to everyone who showed up and left a follow and just, you know, all that jazz. Hopefully, you know, I'll be back at this again later this week. Not this game. I'll probably be playing Metopia Saturday. But I'll be back to this next Wednesday probably. Then Tuesday, Baldur's Gate, and then more Metopia. Yeah, I doubt I'll beat Metopia by then. So let's get ready to go raid someone. And then, what is the mouse doing? Let's get ready to raid someone. Maybe the mouse needs a new battery or something. It's been wiggly. Let me see. Who do we want to raid? Artist I really enjoy. Phil Tomato is on. Don't know me, but why don't we go raid them? I'm gonna hop off now.